They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Throwing Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A gain of
25 yards that time.
That's another.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down, Buffalo.
Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13, it's a first down. No score after one on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Moss. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
He was covered by...
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. From the 8, they've got it first and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 30.
2nd and 11 now. Operating from the gun. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, 28 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Bills' first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's Golden on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
A 28-yard attempt.
Is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely 1 play, and then these 2 teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Cole Beasley.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. Here's Allen, and able to find John Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They will run with Singletary. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Pickup, and it's third down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A gain of 8. First down, Buffalo.
8 yards.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Barkley. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
49 the mic, 49 the mic. Bring it. 49 the mic, watch 49. Got one.
12 yards there and a first down.
New York.
Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Check 99. Check 99. 18 Cardinal.
Jones out to the flat. That's caught. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Complete to Saquon.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
For the field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
That's the reason we go for it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Buffalo.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Allen going to get this one to Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
14. And the Bills first down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
4th down.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You
loved
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.